If I have any, I don't know. I have to search. Whatever. Whatever. For now, however, I think we should start.
Yes.
Mm,
Is it
yes.
drama time?
Um, I think our new companion. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What's his name?
Me?
Hannibal. Okay, sure. Good enough. And he will be introduced into the game probably soonish. Yeah, I think so. But I guess we will we will find out soon-ish. Anywho, last time, what happened? You were
We
on your
killed a
way
bunch of
to
people.
Neverwinter, the city of many surprises. I don't know, whatever, whatever Neverwinter is called, if it even has something to describe it. And on your way, you found this small predicament, a carriage by the side, and through the carriage, someone threw a headless corpse. Oh, I wonder why. You went to investigate it. Oh, it seems some random half orc from the forest started pillaging some people, I guess. You maybe even helped him, and later on you were quite sure that they were bandits. Probably. Probably the half orc were speaking the truth. I'm not sure. But you believed it. And later on you went and tried to follow the track that the said bandits led to. It was a cave. And it seems like they were maybe even waiting for you. They blew up the entrance once you were inside, and they tried to defeat you at the things you were best at. Well, I guess turning off the things you were best at. Your magics. Easy it was not. You had to find the device and shut it down, and then you could destroy the enemies. However, you succeeded. Good job, you. You survived. You went back to your own carriages and spent the night, I guess, resting with your newfound friend, Orin. Or, well, if he can be called a friend. That's it. You wake up in the morning.
Hold on. I think I would like to make some speech, like while we're sitting next to the bonfire.
Very well. It is still the last night. Fire is flickering in the smoldering even in the fireplace. Or fireplace. The fire pit.
Liron kind of sits there, slightly tensed, like, and says, "After the last fight, my feelings got a bit. I have mixed feelings about the last fight. I kind of like the feel of hunt and the uh, thrill of fight. And those guys kind of fought well. Sorry, I kind of prepared the speech last week and I don't remember that well.
Was the
I I
Do
kind
you
of
have the speech, or do you just want to tell us the point that you're trying to make?
let's. I guess easiest would be to tell the point. I guess the Liron has the mixed feelings about like killing the impaired enemies. I guess his values just like contain them. And he asked about the like what the other party thinks of in such like conditions.
Why you were why you stumbled upon whatever it did. Mhm.
I guess so.
Or what the hell
So what
happened?
he's basically saying is that he does not approve the fact that when the enemy was already paralyzed, was he?
Yeah, paralyzed and
You did not approve it, although we did have the discussion already, and Orin explained that the enemy did not yield when he was given the chance to yield.
Okay, sorry, I guess I forgot that part. Sorry.
Yeah,
Then
so
this,
that's the only
this
reason why
part.
he chopped off the head, because the enemy didn't yield when he was told to yield, and they were losing. Remember? I think you even threatened him to, either you or somebody even told him to give up, and they said they just attacked us.
Okay. Yeah, then it's fine.
But the point is valid. I mean,
No,
if the
actually,
enemy
yeah.
is
Let's
impaired,
continue. Let's continue the speech.
if the enemy is impaired and they yield, then no, we're not going to slaughter them. However, if they do not yield and continue to fight, then the only thing beating resistance is more resistance.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
But I agree.
Okay.
How do you yield if you're unconscious?
No, he was given the possibility to yield before he was paralyzed.
But once he was paralyzed, he was no threat to anyone. He was basically a sack of potatoes, as one would say.
However, being paralyzed and coming out of paralysis does not change the person's mind about giving up the fight. You can't change the mind if the mind is decided.
Well, that could be argued that it can be, but yeah.
Well,
It's less likely.
I guess I have a rope in this case. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, next time we'll give the guy a possibility of, give him a second possibility to give up. Let's put it like that. And if no, then I always have my axe.
About the mechanics, game mechanics, you can like since you're a fighter, you actually can do the damage non-lethally. So
That's true as well. Yeah, I forgot that in this game you can actually decide when you do the damage if it's lethal or non-lethal.
Yeah.
It's literally like as the blade is about to hit, you flip to the side and just smack over his head. Which doesn't work in real life, but fuck this shit. This is game.
You give him a big kiss and move away.
Because
I have over 30 like undead people following me. Like the fuck is reality here?
because Batman doesn't kill people, he just gently breaks the spines.
Yes, as does it the A-Team.
Oh yeah, I guess a little bit of introduction also. Timo is playing half-orc barbarian wearing skull armor, very big, very nasty.
Hello.
Named Orin.
Orin of the Frostmaw clan.
Seam is playing half-orc barbarian, playing bagpipes and
Barbarian?
Bard. It's a
bard.
bard.
That's a barbarian bard.
I'm a bard.
He's my bro.
Sorry.
My brother from a different mother.
He looks barbarian-esque, but he's a bard.
Yes,
A master of the
son of
instruments.
Ukrag.
Then we have
And insane.
a warforged, basically a human robot played by Ulf, a wizard necromancer. Doing, as you can see, he's the warden. Basically, has a huge ass army that he calls a prison. And finally, Dima playing Liron, the elvish warlock slash paladin whatever that is. An accountant, basically. Yeah, okay. That's all I want to do.
Warlock Paladin is like a devil worshipper.
A midlife crisis is what it is.
You mean it's exactly who he is?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, boys.
Do any of you wish to add anything to the campfire, or should we call this event over and go to bed, or I don't know?
Well, Ukrak basically agrees that yes, things went a little bit over the top.
Oh, they didn't.
But
A little confusion.
you know, stuff happens. You can't like change the past, can't predict the future. So stuff may still happen.
About past and happening, does anyone recall them being connected to you in some way in the past? As they yelled that you should keep your end of the bargain next time when we entered.
No.
I mean, the smartest guys that could actually set that kind of trap could be dwarfs that we're making deal with, but it's kind of I doubt about it. But it was a pleasant surprise in this case. I did enjoy the battle.
I sleep now.
So nobody knows who they were talking about?
The other quite possible thing that it's about the thing that we did in the Neverwinter, and we did a big high haste kind of thing there, and sold a lot of raw, well, partially raw meat for a lot of money.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
But did you trick somebody? Gave a promise that you didn't hold up?
Well, the meat was kind of over priced.
It was overpriced and it was rotten and many vomits later, you know.
Yeah.
A huge group of bandits, a well-organized ambush with anti-magic field. Sounds hardly a reason for a rotten meat.
Mm.
What
Yeah.
else did you do there?
Maybe wipe the gang, but it's not a big deal.
A gang?
Yep, a group of local bandits, and we allowed the other bandits just to take over the territory. So that's a dead lead.
Yeah, but did you do anything that would have caused somebody to believe that you broke their agreement, a deal that you made with somebody?
Well, generally speaking, yes.
What deal?
I don't know.
I guess we will find out someday.
Is it safe for us to go to Neverwinter then?
I mean, if you made enemies that will attack us, then maybe we shouldn't rush to Neverwinter. Maybe we should confront your friends first.
But basically, we've made the enemies everywhere we have been to, so.
We made both enemies and friends.
Right.
And I think, you know, if we kick the door down and just like enter with our, I don't know, titties up high, then they'll be afraid, and they should be.
Just in case, how much time has been since we left the Neverwinter?
Since you left Neverwinter. That's an interesting question. Let's say like 4 months maybe. Let's like round it up to 5 months. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically, we're not that familiar. Most of the people don't remember us. kind of. I'd assume.
Apparently someone does.
Yes.
And without a living witness, there is no evidence also to be found, I guess.
Someone remembers someone with connections. Because this was not trivial. But anywho, we'll find out who it is and then we'll bash his head in.
Next time. Next day. And today it's a sleep time. And Leron goes asleep.
I just fall backwards and sleep.
I stare motionlessly, watching around.
Asleep.
Sure. The night passes uneventfully as always, as every night basically. It's next day. The birds are chirping. The sun is cloudy. The sky is cloudy. And it's a new morning.
Fuck you, birds. Shut up. I make coffee.
Do you have any coffee?
No, but I pretend.
Sure. You heat up a can of water and wish really hard.
No, I still have opiates. Hee.
But I guess, yeah, you do. I guess one by one you slowly wake up. By the now the fire that no longer burns. A fireless fire pit by the edge of it. Your horses seem restless, almost like you haven't fed them. And
How come? We're in the middle of forest.
Mm-hmm. And my horse doesn't need to eat, so.
I don't have a horse. No horse, no problem.
Well, mount up.
so what's the plan?
Neverwinter or Fandolin?
What's in Fandolin?
We came from Vandalin.
Oh.
Ah,
Well,
okay. Yeah, right.
obviously we're not gonna head back, so Neverwinter? Question mark.
Yes.
Maybe just visit the where they are gnomes or
Below Vandalin.
yeah,
What, the place with the mushrooms?
yeah. I kind of invest in the production.
Mushroom production.
Yep.
They're special mushrooms.
Well, obviously there would be special mushrooms.
Yeah, they make a healing potion out of them. If I remember correctly.
Oh.
Sure, let's go visit the mushroom village.
I don't remember what they're brewing from the mushrooms.
I don't remember what the name of the location was. Something Gnomes.
Yep.
Oh wait, I have it written down now. Hold on, this one dude has it written down.
What a weird guy writing down
Gnomes,
stuff.
Gnome and Guard.
Yeah, that sounds
Kings,
familiar.
Kings, Korbos and Knerkli.
Jesus.
Do you remember the names of technicians? They sounded kind of funky.
The small ones I don't know. I know Korbos was the crazy one and Knerkli was the locked one.
What do you mean locked one?
The crazy one locked the other one also with him, so they locked them out because there was a mimic.
Oh,
But Warden wouldn't know that, now would he?
True that.
but then how do you speak of such stories?
It's Devlin who's
I know.
whispering from the
Acting us.
bushes.
It's like the narrator, like the character who's not there is like, and then they carried on and did some stupid stuff more. Time when I used to write everything down.
Very
But
well.
it never came.
You move. You, I guess, turn around the carriage and move backwards to find your old, not really that old, your acquaintances, the gnomes. Takes like a couple of days to reach, maybe like 3 days. It was you reached oh, what was it now? It was a series of caves inside of a stone mountain thingy, I think.
And there was a river, I remember, and an island in the river.
Yeah.
A small island full of small shrooms, and the caves had like no doors because they didn't believe in doors.
Exactly.
How can you not believe in doors?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Exactly. From the opening of the she-shaped cutout of the mountain, the river flows, forming a small island in the middle which is full of mushrooms. The mountain has multiple entrances into it. And currently there doesn't seem to be any gnomes outside.
Huh.
That's really gnomish thing to do. We go inside and greet to the technicians.
You boldly move inside the passages of the caves and I guess greet some of the gnomes that pass by, and
Hello, gnomes.
eventually reaching the workshop. There are a couple of gnomes tinkering about.
I greet them and ask how the production is going.
Production of what?
The healing potions and the other experiments with the brewery of potions.
They look at each other a little bit confused. Then look at you saying, "Oh yeah, I think yeah, there was something like that. Maybe we still have it. Do we still have it? Probably. Look, I mean, the deal was like you come back in a month and then we will give it to you. But you were kind of away for a long time, so we kind of forgot about it. I guess. Do we still have the barrels? I guess. Yeah. Sure. One of them, I guess, leads you towards the storage room. Okay, wait here. Look if it's still here. Unless it's been used already. He disappears into the storeroom, whatever it is. It's mostly yet again like inside of a cave. It's just that the cave has a stone door inside, in front of it.
No door.
And maybe like 5 minutes pass. He opens the storeroom house, the doors, yeah, doors, and the motions inside. Motion shoot towards the inside, I guess. So we experimented, and we kind of understood that there's no point doing stronger psychedelics. They start getting poisonous. So instead, we created some strong mushroom spirits. So you have 2 large barrels of mushroom spirits now.
Oh, that's nice. Ugrak will love those. So, what are you guys working on now?
Mostly, the usual stuff. Thinkers, and making life here a little bit more tolerable.
I had a crazy trip to hell and back, and I have something really interesting that you might be fancy of. I have a couple of vials of demon ichor if you want to test on that.
What's
Uh,
that?
I show one bottle and explain the thing that it does to people. So it's kind of mutate the flesh if it is consumed.
It is the blood and entrails of demons, and it
Yeah,
has
exactly.
the magical property of changing you.
Exactly.
Sure, he says. Why not? We can always find some use for it, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends.
Okay. How about like my next investment project into you? I'll leave one vial of demon ichor.
Sure. We'll see
And
what we can do with it, I guess.
for like this fluid kind of was used in the engines as well to increase the power output. So yeah, go crazy, and I give the one bottle.
So here are 2 50-liter casks of mushroom spirits. Good luck.
Thanks. I call Ukrak and say, "Hey, that's our new stuff. The gnomes shared with us. Let's take those barrels.
What?
It's pure spirit."
Oh shit! I grab one and I run.
Yeah, but okay. Let's take in the courage. Stagecoach. Coach.
So all of you return to your horses.
Yes, but. Meanwhile, I was speaking to a gnome and I asked him like, "Hey, you guys like to tinker, right?"
Relatively speaking.
Ah, cool. I need a shoulder-mounted like a mini crossbow that can shoot shit automatically. You can do that?
We can look into it, but I do not believe we have the knowledge or the tools to create something like that. We don't usually create a lot of weapons here.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, carry on then.
They're, I whisper into your ear, they're more like focused on the magical items and the, I guess, brewery and psychedelics.
Oh, psychedelics, I like, yes, thank you. Have you got a shoulder-mounted psychedelic feeder, automatic?
We can definitely look into that, but currently no.
Oh, man.
It sounds like a shoulder-mounted pez feeder.
Exactly. Okay, carry on, boys. And, well, I guess I also carry on with the barrel.
They leave you to your own devices, I guess. Mhm.
Does the barrel have like a little tap or something on it?
Mm. Sure, why not?
Okie doke. I take a little, you know,
I guess we can all take a sip.
yes, a little big
Still
sip.
cold.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It
thank you.
It's like whiskey, only tastes of mushrooms. It's weird.
It's very good. That's what
It
I
is
say.
strong though, yeah.
Well, this was a worthy trip.
So my business here is done. Let's go to Neverwinter.
Huzzah!
Alright.
And that you do another 5 or 6 days of travel, and you finally reach it. The Neverwinter. The the hub area of the north, no, suburban, whatever it's called, the main civilization of the northern area. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I think that's currently my limit. I was
You
thinking
feel sickish?
we would definitely reach like at least 8 o'clock or something, but nah.
Yeah.
That bad?
I think I need to go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh. Well, you take care. Yeah, don't push yourself too much.
Next time we
Yes.
will do
Take it easy.
a proper session.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever. It's weird. So yeah. Though it's not that late in the evening, so if you still wish to discuss something among yourselves or play something, then you always have a chance. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'm out.
Yeah, sure.